Keeping to the 50 theme, I came across the news of Vail Resort's purchase of Park City's Upper Mountain lease and its $50 million upgrade. But after the first few minutes of chatting with my Utah locals, I found myself more interested in them and how they got there and what it's like to live there.
When I graduated college, got a book, and the book was called Ski Party. It talks about the party lifestyle at each resort.
I come from many generations of skiers, and actually I'm fourth generation ski instructor. My father kind of called an official meeting. He said, well, what are you doing for your, it's your sophomore break?
So I wanted to be a ski bum at the best possible party resort.
I have a plane ticket for you to Utah. I have a job for you as a lift operator. I have a place for you to stay. Here's X amount of money. Here's a ski pass.
So I wound up in Aspen. Aspen was phenomenal, but I never got a sense of community or belonging. I did my homework. Park City was it. There's no other place where you've got a major metropolitan hub with a historic ski town right there attached.
2 weeks later, I was on a plane to Utah and didn't know a soul, but rolled off the plane. I was a lift operator. It was 3 weeks. Went back to school in Michigan. Finished the semester, bought a one-way ticket, and moved to Utah May 13th in 1995, and I've been there ever since.
An ideal day would be where it stormed the night before. I drop my daughter at school, and I keep going, and I head over to Alta. I ski for a couple hours, drive back home, my writing done.
You work all week to be able to enjoy the mountain and being out in nature. And maybe for me, it's not skiing every minute of that day that I can be on the mountain. It's also about being with your friends, sharing stories, doing fondue at a special treat, where you have a buried box of booze, whatever it is.
People come to ski towns to continue their college mentality. You get up, you work, you come back, you party, you go to bed. Basically, it's a town of Peter Pans. You have to be a strong person. You have to be your own person. You have to be independent. And you can't want somebody to take care of you. That's not a town for that.
They say the slogan for Utah is "This is the place," and you can totally understand why when you're there.
I came for the winters, I stayed for the summers.
On my last day of filming, I had a feeling that I was missing something for the piece. The LDS community is a large part of Park City, and I wanted to get their take on life here. By the time I tracked down the right person, I was back home, so a phone interview would have to do.
So it is very much a religion that centers on service and on the family and on helping people. It's simple, but it is definitely profound, and it has dramatic implications for how you would choose to live your life and how you would want to treat other people. There is a great interest on the part of members of the church to be involved in their communities and involved in relationships with people of all races, colors, religions, everything. I mean, we actually have a responsibility, we believe, to be an influence for good. I was baptized at the age of 8. I chose to be baptized and have, been a member ever since. It's one thing to be born and raised into a particular faith tradition. At some point, it has to become your own or not. For me, it was a progression that culminated in serving a full-time mission in France and Switzerland. It really came down to my relationship with God. Is God real? Is he there? Does he even know who I am? And my answer to all those questions was, yes, he is real. And he does know me, and he loves me, and he cares about me, and he's there to help me.